Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Tawhid Mullah Arpon, and my ID is 21301719, and I'm from Group 7. So, as you already know, we are creating an user UI where interface will show temperature and humidity. For this task, my assigned part is about front panel. Firstly, we will take 4 LED for our project. To create some virtual LED button, we have to click right on front panel, which is in lab view. We can rename these LED buttons as we want. Then we have to take Visa Comfort from the lab view. Here we can rename this component as select component. Now this is from my part. Now my fellow groupmate Abdullah Labir will discuss further. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdullah Labi. My ID is 19101517. So as my groupmate said, that we have to take some LED lights and LED buttons. After taking the LED buttons, we'll need some constant strings. Now, what is constant strings and how does it work? We all know that. So when I draw the circuit of our system, I took a picture of it as I didn't know how to show the circuit or the drawing of the circuit when we run this for one time. So in this picture, we can see here are 4 constant string for 4 LED buttons. And every string refers to a true or false condition. We have named it like WX, AX as our choice. After these constant strings, we have concatenated these strings with a concatenation string. So we can see each and all of the constant strings are connected to this concatenation string. After concatenating this whole command and this simple command, we have to end it by this end command. After ending this command, to pass this data, we have put a select component here where this COM port has a default baud rate, which is 9600. So this whole system and this whole circuit would run into a while loop. This is our while loop, and we have set the time for 250 milliseconds, which means this while loop will be repeated after 250 milliseconds. It will keep running. And after all this, we obviously need to close the circuit, and for that, we have got this. Thank you so much. Now my fellow groupmate would continue.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Mohammed Minajur Rahman. ID is 1. I am talking about the Arduino code. For in this Arduino code, first we declare the library dht.h. Then we define DHT pin 2, what pin we are connected to. Then we define DHT type as DHT11. Then initialize the DHT sensors DHT pin. We here we set the baud rate interface as 9600 as this is the default in our Proteus. Then in this void loop we use delay as 1000 millisecond, which means after 1000 millisecond or 1 second, the data will be read. Here we declare our humidity, our temperature, and temperature in Fahrenheit as H, T, and F. And then we check if the read failed and exit early, if the output will be not a numerical number. So here we use is none operator, is none, where is none is mean for is not a number. If the humidity temperature is not a number, then it will be showed the data will it will be showed that this is the field. After that we print the temperature and the humidity. Then in Then it is our Proteus interface. Here we use Arduino Uno COMPIM as physical interface model, DHT11 as humidity and temperature sensors, and a register. And first of all, the COMPIM is mainly used to model physical COM interfaces in Proteus, where it connected to the Arduino. And then in this DST11, we use three port. One is connected to the ground, one is connected to the VDD, and one is connected to the Arduino. And if we want to run the project, we select the Arduino, and here we import our hexa file of DST tester. And if we and then if we run, here we see our output as one is first one is for humidity, and then other one is for temperature. If we want to control our humidity, if we want to control our humidity, we want to use the plus positive and negative button. And if we want to go to the temperature, we use this button, and then we control this here. Here is my part. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.